Newry this morning, you get about, don't you? My goodness. Clocking up the old miles this week, Richard. And one thing people might consider, I guess, when they are heading to the shops this Friday is parking. And that is what you're focusing on.
Yeah, you might wonder, where will I get parked if I want to visit a particular shop or pick something up from a shop. And this morning I'm in Newry. I'm parked in a bay here, the on-street parking. It's the sign beside says ticket zone Monday to Saturday, 8:30 a.m. to 6:15 p.m. And Newry BID, Lisburn Chamber and Retail NI have issued a joint call for the introduction of 1 hour free on-street car parking, which they say other local towns and cities successfully operate. The responsibility for this lies with the Department for Infrastructure. Well, with me this morning is Eamonn Connolly from Newry Business Improvement District. Good morning, Eamonn. Eamonn, I suppose first of all, are the parking rules here in Newry really a factor when shoppers are deciding where to go?
They very much are. We have just carried out a consultation of 270 businesses with parking as the number one issue that emerged. And prior to lockdown, we would survey on a monthly basis 150 shoppers, and parking is a fundamental part of our retail experience.
NI Direct says that the majority of on-street parking in Northern Ireland is free. They have that 1 hour free parking, but the 3 controlled parking zones where charges apply are Belfast, Lisburn and Newry. So why are these 3 places treated differently?
That's a very good question. We can find no meaningful consultation, no agreement, no review mechanism, and we're constantly urging the Department of Infrastructure to introduce a fair solution, particularly at this time of reopening and of ultimate pressure in our town and city centres.
Do you really think it would make a difference?
It would make a fundamental difference in relation to fairness, in relation to access. We are not looking for all-day free parking. We're looking for a fair system that allows us to maximise our parking estate.
Parking charges raise revenues. They also may encourage people to use public transport or cycle, which could reduce congestion and emissions. What do you have to say to that?
We are very much in favour of public transport, but we believe there are better ways of promoting it than charging certain elements of our business community, particularly on a geographic basis. So we would encourage public transport. We are up for encouraging the public purse, but as long as it's done on a fair basis, that's all we ask.
When you look at the other towns and cities around you, close by, do you feel that you're at a competitive disadvantage?
Well, we have a very strong belief in our offering locally, but we just ask for fairness, that we can compete on a level playing field.
In terms of the offering locally then, as we look around, many of the shops here in Newry, the shutters are down. They have been for quite some time now due to the restrictions, but the shutters will be going up on Friday. I mean, how are traders feeling about the reopening of the retail sector?
We've been looking forward to this for some time. We put in significant preparations into sanitising touch points, into cleansing, social distancing signage and training. So we're very much looking forward to it and hope we can get back to business as usual and rebuilding our lives and our economy.
Expecting plenty of footfall?
We certainly hope so.
Eamonn Connolly from Newry Business Improvement District, thank you. Well, the Department for Infrastructure has issued a rather lengthy statement. Here is some of it. It says that removing charges for on-street parking is likely to encourage people to access centres by car and to seek on-street spaces, which may encourage increases in town centre traffic. The Minister remains committed to working with the councils to enhance town centres, but she has made it clear that the most appropriate way to review parking will be within the transport plan. Keen to hear people's views on this morning.